Need something to watch while you are painstakingly waiting on that next episode of Game of Thrones to air? Need more adventure in your life but not willing to give up on that couch potato lifestyle just yet? Well, look no more, because I'm here to share my top 5 series currently airing on Netflix with you. I've selected a wide range of genres so that you, your mom, your niece, or even your cat can find at least one thing on my list that suits you. Hello and welcome to the Potterfay, where we love all things Harry Potter and everything magical. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you are joining us again, welcome back. And in no particular order, I am going to start off my list with Star Trek Discovery. In this pre-Prime Directive universe, we follow our main protagonist, Michael Burnham, as she, together with the crew of Discovery, navigate the perils and beauty of space in this action-packed, never a dull moment series. Season 1 is focused on the war between the Klingons and Federation.
Basic pattern to Lambda 10. Let's keep the Klingons engaged so the Burnham pilot can plant those sensors.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Discovery's timeline is meant to be a prequel to all its predecessors. The big question that remains is, can you still enjoy the series if you've never seen a Star Trek before? And the answer is, while prior knowledge may or may not hinder your enjoyment of Discovery, the series was created to be a standalone one, and therefore prior knowledge is not necessary. Next up on our list is The OA. If you love a good mystery, this is definitely the series for you. The opening sequence of the series begins with a woman jumping off a bridge, seemingly trying to commit suicide. But as we continue with the series, we discover that there are more to things than originally meets the eye. Prairie, whose jump was unsuccessful, turns out to be a blind girl who went missing 7 years ago, only to turn up with her eyesight fully intact.
But she's never seen us before. 7 years ago, when she went missing, she was blind.
Mom?
Prairie tells the story of what happened to her during those missing years to 5 strangers. The story takes us down a rabbit hole of twists and turns that you could have never imagined. She tells a tale of strange and wonderful and horrible things that happened to her. I'm going to leave a disclaimer that Prairie's story isn't for everyone, but there was so much depth and beauty in the storytelling that you'll miss out on a series like no other if you don't give it a try. Need a little more drama in your life? This leads me to my next pick, Dynasty. Dynasty follows billionaires, the Carringtons, who have built themselves an empire. It is a reboot of a series from the 1980s with sarcastic modern-day millennials who bring the drama and the laughs.
And digging up insider info is even easier when they assume you work for the airline,
Way to scare away the stewardess.
instead of owning the plane.
Girl boss Fallon Carrington is a diva who is known for sinking those proverbial perfectly manicured nails into anyone who gets into her path. Daddy Blake Carrington just wants to control everyone and everything, and Big Brother Steven just wants to sing Kumbaya and have everyone get along. Together, they make up a dysfunctional Carrington unit that stick together no matter what the case. Anne with an E is a coming-of-age story about a young orphan girl who is adopted by a brother and sister pair, Matthew and Marilla Cuthbert. The siblings originally wanted to adopt a boy to assist them with their farm work, as they are no longer spring chickens, but were mistakenly sent Anne instead. The Cuthberts, however, ended up falling in love with this humble little girl with a penchant for seeing the world through her extensive imagination.
We sent word to Mrs. Spencer to bring us a boy.
You don't want me.
There's no point in crying. There's been a mistake, is all.
Thus began life with Anne, who lit up the Cuthberts' otherwise mundane life with her intelligence, wit, and huge imagination. This heartwarming series tackles issues such as identity, bullying, and prejudice. If you're looking for a series that is emotionally intelligent enough to tackle today's issues with a charming period drama backdrop, this is a must-watch for you. The final item on our list is Grace and Frankie, a series about 2 women who become friends after their husbands announce that they are in love with each other and plan to get married, leaving both women in a quandary. Grace is a retired business mogul while Frankie is a hippie artist.
Sometimes it's really hard to get Frankie to focus on one thing. So here's the plan. I'll talk first, and I'll keep talking, and you don't talk.
Polar opposites, the women drive each other crazy, but they manage to find some common ground as they navigate their newfound friendship. This fun, quirky series follows the lives of the two women as they find their way trying to survive the betrayal of their ex-husbands and arthritis. And that wraps up my Netflix Top 5. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy our videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. We upload a new video every Saturday at 10 a.m. So until next time, bye!